In the third episode of Ahsoka, we are reminded of George Lucas' enduring vision for the Jedi Order and the Force, all while maintaining the thrilling sense of adventure and wonder. Last week, we were captivated by the series premiere of Ahsoka, and it appears that both critics and Star Wars fans still share our enthusiasm for the show. Ahsoka brings a unique sensibility to the ever-expanding Star Wars universe, seamlessly weaving in plot threads from Star Wars Rebels and the Clone Wars. Furthermore, its visual brilliance makes it a standout among Disney Plus Star Wars offerings, rivaling even Andor. However, Ahsoka doesn't attempt to revolutionize the Star Wars formula or chase after prestige television status. Instead, it pays homage to George Lucas' timeless spirit while boldly exploring new territories. Navigating this delicate balance in the Disney-era Star Wars landscape is no easy feat. But Dave Filoni, a key creative force at Lucasfilm, understands the essence of modern Star Wars storytelling. His prior work on animated series already hinted at his potential as the heir to George Lucas' storytelling empire, and Ahsoka is further evidence of his capabilities. The anticipation builds even more as he gears up for his next project, a full-fledged theatrical movie. In a relatively concise 30-minute episode, discounting the intro, recap, and credits, Ahsoka manages to deliver impressive character development alongside cinematic dogfight action in the latter half. If you find yourself craving more of this enigmatic heroine after this episode, here are 10 Star Wars episodes you must watch before diving into Ahsoka. The episode commences on a tranquil note, with Sabine Wren resuming her Jedi training under the guidance of Huyang. Yet, the most intriguing questions raised in this episode revolve around the relationship between Ahsoka Tano and Sabine. When did this Mandalorian warrior become Lady Tano's Padawan, and why? These queries leave Star Wars Rebels veterans, as well as new viewers, puzzled. Sabine never displayed a proclivity for the Force, making this development, at least in on-screen Star Wars storytelling, a novel twist. Answers to these questions must wait, as we witness Sabine grappling with her lightsaber techniques and sparring against Huyang. Later, Ahsoka challenges her to train blind, akin to Luke Skywalker's experiences in A New Hope. Although Sabine appears to predict her master's moves to some extent, it remains unclear if the Force plays a significant role in her abilities. We will revisit this mystery later on. In a fashion reminiscent of Chapter 19 of The Mandalorian, this episode delves into New Republic exposition and politics. While Ahsoka's primary focus remains on the mystical aspects of the Star Wars universe, one of her ultimate objectives is to thwart the return of Grand Admiral Thrawn, or at least prepare for it. Hera Syndulla acts as the direct link to the New Republic government, even connecting with Chancellor Mon Mothma, portrayed once again by Genevieve O'Reilly. Just as we witnessed in The Mandalorian, high-ranking government officials here also dismiss claims of substantial Imperial remnants, a worrying recurrence. Among the skeptics is Senator Xiono, ironically from Hosnian Prime, a significant New Republic planet eventually obliterated by the First Order in The Force Awakens. Mon Mothma, drawing on her experience as a rebel leader during the Civil War, is visibly more concerned than her colleagues. However, she finds her hands tied as the New Republic prioritizes reconstruction over hunting down alleged Imperial remnants. Hera, for now, remains deprived of the military support she requires. As a special treat for Rebels fans, we are introduced to Jacen Syndulla in live-action form. Contrary to a leaked LEGO Sets teaser, his hair is green, bearing a striking resemblance to his father, Jedi Knight Kanan Jarrus, more so than in the Rebels epilogue. The abrupt and turbulent arrival in the Deneb system, where Cetos is located, sets the stage for a thrilling confrontation. Shin Hati, Merrick, and a full squadron of adversaries immediately engage the heroine's ship, which proves sturdy but not invincible. What follows is an exhilarating dogfight and chase sequence reminiscent of the iconic Millennium Falcon sequence in A New Hope, with Sabine struggling to find her mark. This unexpected challenge briefly breaks Ahsoka's stoic demeanor, allowing Rosario Dawson to inject a touch of playfulness into her character. It's only when Lady Tano begins to trust her Padawan that the tides turn in their favor, until they approach Morgan Elsbeth's formidable Eye of Cheyenne. The colossal hyperspace transport ring may not be a battle station, but its imposing presence and heavy turbolicers make it a formidable obstacle. Our protagonists venture closer only because Huyang requires a thorough scan.